Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Sorry for the delay, but we are here with Tulsa, Oklahoma's top 32 list from this past weekend. Oh boy, Fudge, let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, go ahead and tell them about your other stuff since we've kind of not been around for a while.
Other stuff? What do you mean, bro?
What are you, like 3 for 4 on regionals now, getting your top?
Yeah, the first regional when I played Salad it was just warm up.
Oh, for everybody that said this deck sucks, we're out here repping.
Yeah. If you haven't guessed what I'm already playing, we're playing the best deck, bro. Salamangreat, let's freaking go.
Okay,
My baby. I've won like 9 tournament locals with this fucking deck.
I want to do any shout outs before we start.
Let's go. Shout outs to Anthony because he scrubbed out. Shout outs to Taylor because he scrubbed out. Shout outs to Gunner because he scrubbed out. Shout outs to Vale because he scrubbed out. Shout outs to...
Whoa.
Okay.
Hey, hold on. Let me get in on this. I technically won the event because I used Eradicator on a Sky Striker player.
All right, let's get right into it. So, start off, we played 45 cards.
Sure.
You know, that's what we played when we played Prank Kids. So, we played one Salamangreat Gazelle. It's the best monster in the deck, basically. This is like counter trap. It's spinny. It's OTK. It's recursion with Jack Jaguar. It's Falco bounces back to hand. It's whatever you want, bro. 2 spinny. We cut this down. It was at 3 copies earlier, but we had to make space for like a bunch of other cards in the deck. You're about to see. Same reasoning behind that. This is really good at like floodgates and stuff, and in weird cases, I mean, yeah, just out floodgates.
Just get them skill drains off the board. It really comes up with that.
The Tiki Boos too. Jack Jaguar and Falco. Yep. We were playing 2 of Jason. Sorry. But it just, there's too many instances where you just like, you can just rather search it out, and that's what you'd rather want to do instead.
Right.
And then we played 3 Buffalo. This is just pot of greed. It's insane. Like, yeah, almost every time I got a chance to like search this off Sign Up Mounting, if I had like another name in hand, I would usually go for that. And I actually won a lot more games doing that rather than searching out.
You know, I had this cut to 2 in my list because I played something somewhere, but putting this at 3 just really does help fix your hand if you get in weird states and they don't have ash.
Yeah, it's really.
You can chain block with it.
Yeah, it's insane. And that's it for like the salad names. So basic salad names. We played like, I guess, what's it, 10? I think. Yeah. 10.
I'll replace it. I'll even replace it with
And then for the fucking spice, we played 2 microcoder. So tell them about this card, Gunner.
So this card right here searches the non-negate. You can also link summon with it out of your hand without having to have researchers onto the field.
Yeah. So you can like play through like certain interruptions, like against like Eldritch in certain instances. You can like play through their board, and it's really good against that. But the main purpose, you can like use this link summon into Axis Code Talker sometimes, and search out a card in the deck I'm going to show you later on, which is really good. So you could just clear like a Sword Soul board and then set up what I'm about to show you. So
Right.
but we were playing like 3, but I just wanted to see a hand trap rather than a 3rd copy of this, and also it's just searchable as well. And in the instances that we see this card, it's just like it just secures the game.
Right.
And also the search is Sign Up Mining, which a lot of people already know that. But anyways, so we played Brave in this as well. So we played 3 Water, 1 Griffin, and 1 Illegal Knight. This card was bonkers. Like, this cleared Sword Soul boards, this cleared Despia boards. It just baits out like interruptions like Apo and all sorts of stuff. It's so good. And 3 Rite of Armisier. This is like probably the best card in my deck by far. I use this against so many people. Like, I opened these 2 cards like all day long. Like, it was so dumb.
And addressed it. Can I address something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
We posted your list in the Salamangreat Duelist list.
Yeah.
If you open up this or any of this with a salad name, it's FTK.
Yeah, and also another thing to note is, I mean, you don't really want to do this a whole lot, but like, there's a lot of times where you just end up with like a level 3 monster.
Yeah.
And in one instance, I literally normal summoned Ash, special summoned this, went into Mirage Stallion.
Yeah.
Like, it was so funny. Like, people across from me, I was at like table 4, and the people across from me were laughing at me. They're like, bruh. So we played 1 Fateful. I thought about playing 2, but I just think it's not good. And 1 Draco back. So in one package we play an Omni Negate, 3 bounces, and yeah. This, every time this card was activated and it got rid of Problematic, it just instantly won me the game.
Correct.
So and then so that's it for the Brave package and salad stuff. We played what's it? I guess it's like another let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9, 10. Yeah.
So.
All right. And then for the hand traps, mismatch rarities, Ash.
You got the common last minute.
Kill me, bro. Yeah, we rocking them commons, bro. We out here.
Best card in the format right now, in
Bro,
my opinion.
this card is
Card's
fucking
cracked.
nuts. I played this against a Brandon Despia player and was round 4 or so, and he didn't really know what his deck was doing, and he went opening summon Aliber, and this was during the standby phase. Search Aliber, go into Brand Diffusion, and I drilled him, and he was like, "Oh shit!" I opened, so I 2-0'd him because I opened it both games, and he just didn't do anything. I just, of course, went access code. So, yeah. And we played 3 imperm. So 9 basic hand traps. I felt like this is all I needed for just multiple copies. And for the other hand trap I was talking about, 1 Mourner, bro.
How'd it come up?
It just is it secures the game against matchups where they just special summon a lot, because if you see this in game 3, you almost win the game every single time. I hit a Sword Soul play with this, and we were going into time, and he just yeah, this game's over.
I guess it's also good because I mean it is a level 30.
Oh yeah, I almost thought about playing 3 copies of this actually, but it just like I said, I just wanted to play 9 and then just 1.
Right.
Other effect Baylor, I guess. So I don't know if I'll change this or not, but I think I really liked it. So we'll play that going forward.
Okay.
Then we played. So that's it for the hand traps, monsters, and stuff. For the spoke cards, so came to 3, so we get to play 3 Gazelle, bro. We out here.
Shouldn't ever brought that back.
It's retarded, bro. Every time I open this, it's just.
Since we're doing educational,
it's free. Yeah.
You can also, there's the second effect. If you have your wolf up, you can get in there where they can't Mirror Jet off or do anything with your wolf.
yeah.
So that really comes up clutch too with that.
It comes up clutch when you open 2 copies, most of all, because you search off the other and then you set this. I mean, you can also add this back with Sunlight Wolf, but just in weird instances where you don't go into Sunlight Wolf,
Right.
you just have it for that. So
Yeah.
it's really good.
Helps play around Super Poly too.
Oh, it's really funny. And obviously you do that draw or standby, because if you wait for him to set or do anything, you're just losing. 3 Signet, just 3 more copies of Gazelle. I don't know what else to say. Yeah. Also, it's just searchable from.
And it could get microcoder too.
Yeah. And then 2 Desires Mismatch Rarities, because I don't have a second ulti. FML. And then I guess 7th copy of Ride Over Meteor.
Yeah.
It's pretty nuts. I played the Speedle one, because I guess why not. And then 1 Sanctuary. Probably should have played the common, because I drew this 4 times throughout the entire tournament. I also opened Draco back 5 times. And I won 4 out of those 5 games. And then that's it for the spell cards.
Sure.
So we play a lot of gas. We like to play gas. And then for the last 3 cards, we played a counter trap that negates cards. Some people are cutting this and only playing Rage, but I think they're idiots. I played Rage. They're just playing Rage. Most people are only playing Rage, but I still think you have to play both. You just there's no reason why you shouldn't play both.
Right.
And then for the very last card, this is godly, absolute nuts. So conflict. Sheesh. Okay, so yeah, I against Sword Soul, you would just be access code away their entire board. They couldn't respond, and you get to search this off microcoder, and then they're just top decking against a counter trap.
Right.
So, and also this counter trap says negate a monster effect, spell or trap card, banish that card, and also they can't use the card with the same name until the next turn.
Right.
So you just, if they activate Mystic Mine, you're just and they can't do anything past that. Against Sky Striker, he activated Engage, and I was and he was nice Engage, bro. It's too bad you can't play more than 1.
Actually, had it come up in a game where I cleared his board and then he went to activate a Blackout, and I just changed it. It's no, it's over.
Yeah. Shout out to Team Kurbandit and my Brave token.
Nice.
Or Chick token. And then for the extra deck, we played 3 Scooter Kitty and 3 Flamey Boy, I guess.
Standard.
I think you should play this.
Quit cutting
always.
the Fur Balinks.
Yeah, please don't do that. Please. Because it just comes up too much. And then other Salad Monster, we played Mirage Stalio. I only summoned this 2 or 3 times at the regional, and I barely use the bounce effect to out anything. Most of the time it'd just be just for, just getting the other cards.
Right.
And didn't summon this at all. I was just, that's how badly I was beating my opponents. I just didn't have to summon this. Heat Leo, this card is stupid freaking good. Like, this card, you can use it, microcutter to get into this, which is mainly like the basic play. So you can just get a counter trap and then a free draw, and then also another draw, and hopefully get into another hand trap. Like, I at least drew draw like 4 times at the region off of this card, off of the second draw. Like, it was so funny. And then a lot of people were playing mini coder, but I played a Phoenix. Phoenix is really good out like Zombie World and like other floodgates and stuff. And if you can if they like set up one monster, you could always just go and link summon into this and then just hit Mystic Mine. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty good for that reason. And then for the other link monsters, we played, best card, Transcode. A lot of people don't know that you can like co-link this and then like it can't be targeted. So against like Sky Sharker and stuff, or I guess just a secure game against like Imperm or Valor on resolution of this, you just set this up and it's just over.
Right.
Update Jammer. I saw Cookie do this, and that was pretty funny against a BA player. Anyways, Update Jammer, you have to play this. If you're not, I don't know what you're doing. Splash Mage. I see a lot of people playing like 2 copy this and like cutting like Phoenix, I guess, or like not playing mini coder, or not mini coder, regular coder. But I just wanted to play one Splash Mage. I just wanted to have variance in my extra deck. And then Lingribo, this lost me a whole match in the mirror match because instead of just keeping Jack on board, I summoned this because I thought he was going to like evenly me. But like I had like a negate like with Griffin, and then I had Illegal Knight, and then I set up this, and I was like, okay, this should be enough against like Salad because like 2 bounces plus what's it? I think it was like 2 bounces and the other interruption should be enough. And literally all he did, I like negated this thing and interrupted his other thing, and he literally just went normal Gazelle, attack over this, deal 1200. I was already down 1000 because of Heat Soul, and he won in time, and that was depressing. So Phil's bad, man. Never summon this when there's like a minute and 30 seconds left on the clock ever. So that was my only misplay the entire day, but the rest of the day I just played flawless. So, all right, that's it for the extra. Obviously 15.
Sure.
No, less of that.
Go ahead and get to the side.
Side deck 3 Nibiru.
I think you should play it.
Yeah, I lost to this card against my friend Brandon Strong. Shouts to him. He was like summoning back a Ray from grave, and then like he was trying to get into Kinda so he could stop my access code. So I was like, okay, I have to negate it with Griffin. So I negate it with Griffin, and he's like chain Nibiru in game 3. And I'm like, that's literally all he had to have, and just win the game. I was like, oh well. So after that, I just kept playing and just winning matches. So it is what it is. And then against the Salamangreat player, he literally opened Nibiru every single game. And it was so funny because like the third match, I like read the nib. I was like, I'm not going to negate your Valor, bro. He Valored my Gazelle, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to hold it for Nibiru. And he was like, activate Nibiru. I'm like, Griffin. So, anyways, unfair things happen. It is what it is. Then 3 Cosmic Cyclone because fuck Mystic Mine, fuck Scythe, fuck all those stupid backrow decks. We hate Conquistador, fuck everything. So, and then we played 3 Anti-Spell. This is literally just Imperial Order. Like, this card should be banned. Like, it's just so unfair in this deck because like you can just set up Rage and then like have this, and then when they go set their spells, you can just pop their spells and it's over.
Right.
It also is just really good against everything right now.
Right.
So. And then 3D Bear, this is just an FTK against everything also. Like, I opened this and this against like a Despia player and then a Sword Soul player, and he like negated one with something, I can't remember what it was, but I just debarred her and he just passed and it was over because this deck OTK is like no one's business.
Right.
And then for the last card, which is the best decision of my life, I was playing like 2 Ibley and like 1 Duster, but I lost like 2 whole matches, got 2 like crazy by Taylor the night before, and we decided that 3 evenly match was the best decision over what we were playing. And shouts to Shelby Redmond because I just in game 3 I opened this plus like Rite of Armesier, Buffalo, Circle, and like Gazelle, and I was just like, he set up like a board of like Winda and like other Despia cards and stuff. I literally just drew for turn, activate evenly match after I was like standby, main, battle, and I just hit him with that. And after that point, he had to change Super Poly and like pitch a card from him, like lose a bunch of resources, but he had to because if he didn't, all of his stuff would get banished and he wouldn't have any sort of resources to recur. So he had to get all of his stuff engraved. So he chained Super Ball, pitched a card in the end, fused off his guys, went into like Masquerade, and he banished everything but Winda. So I was like, okay, this game is over. I was like, right, and then summon a token, and then summon Fateful, and I was like, search out the equip spell because I like normal like water, and I just activate equip spell, bounce Winda, and then I just had enough extender just to win the game.
Nice.
Just to like 7 negates. Like I set up like counter trap plus other counter trap. So yeah.
Roddy, man, well, congratulations on your top, and be sure you subscribe to the channel.
Yep. We're going to have a vlog coming up. I recorded a bunch of matches. I missed like the past couple rounds, but it is what it is. So.
All right. We'll see you next time.
Oh, shout outs to Fogo no Rabo, means fire on the tail. Salamangreat. Let's go.